This is really feeling like being on the road. I was walking around, swear to God, I thought it was Monday and I was dealing with a Skype interview I'm supposed to do on Wednesday. And then I just realized tomorrow's Wednesday. It's, when you're on tour and stuff, the weeks just become a blur because especially if you're working a lot during the week, if you're working every day, every night feels like a weekend. So it's pretty surreal. And this is feeling like that. It's like the endless tour here. So, well, after things kind of went south yesterday, I'm going to try to get through this today without interruption. I think I've got everything shut off and blocked off. I can only hope. LA is in a real heavy lockdown this week. They're saying don't even go to the grocery store, pharmacy, don't even leave the house. I took the boys out for a short walk this morning because I really don't see anybody, certainly in close proximity. Every time anybody sees anybody else out walking their dog or something, one of us will cross the street to the other side. So everybody's trying to be very safe about all of this. Just keeping an eye on the news, keeping an eye on numbers and what's going on. And then there's so much like conspiracy theory stuff coming out now about where all this comes from and what the real meaning of all of this is, and how some few are going to be making fortunes off of it. I mean, it's madness. It's just insane. I just want people to be well. I want people to be safe. Whatever the ulterior motive is, hopefully whoever is, if anybody is doing anything to use this as an opportunity to increase their fortunes, I hope they get paid back in spades, big time. But for right now, as I say every day, thank you to all of the people out there doing their best to make the world as safe as possible for us, and you're really the heroes of all of this. I think when Time Magazine picks its Person of the Year, it should be a big group shot of everybody, all of the millions of people that are contributing on a daily basis to keep all of this afloat for us. I will do a song now and then leave you to your day, and hopefully you can find some projects to help pass the time. It rained a little while I was walking the dogs, but it seems to have stopped now. And when I finish this, I think I'm going to go out. My persimmon tree has leafed out, so now I can see where the dead branches are in it. So I'm going to go out and get my pole pruner out and do some tree trimming. Get out there and just go at it. I always look at my yard as my Prozac. It gives me a chance to really just chill and blow off some steam. And at the end of the day, you look out there and you go, wow, it looks really good. And I actually accomplished something today. So I'm going to jump into this. This was a really fun Genesis song that we did in the show called Invisible Touch. The configuration of Phil's band and Genesis are two different things. So it's a slightly different version of it because we got the horn section, we got singers and all of that. But it's a fun tune to play. So let me hit start and let's go for it. And hopefully I can get through it without any mishaps or minimal mishaps. So here we go. Oh, Christ, don't do this to me. I just want to play the song. Hold on, everybody. Oh, please stop this nonsense. I just love the world of technical. The simplest thing of hitting a start button and it opened another window. So here we go. Love those horns. Oh, thank you. Got through it without any interruptions. Okay, tomorrow we got a really fun tune that's going to feature Arnold McCuller and Amy Keys, and the singer. What's the guy's name? Paul. Phil. That's his name. Okay, got it. It's been a while. I have to remember. I'll look at our backstage passes and see what's going on. Okay, you guys, take good care. Have a great day as best you can. Try to just stay as sane as you can. I'm trying desperately. I'm seeing such incredibly crazy crap going on by this government. It's really hard for me to suppress my feelings, and I've still got the people coming on going, why don't you just shut the hell up and play your bass? And you know, your playing would be good if it wasn't for that sticker on your bass and all this. Well, the most important thing right now to me is humanity and the world we live in. I would gladly in a split second give up ever playing again if I was told you do that or you can save the world. I love playing. I love music. I love the community of musicians and all. But when people come on and they start giving me crap for caring, my block list is really insane. I mean, there's probably close to, you really have to push me to get kicked off my page. I leave everything public because I want to have an open dialogue. And when I signed up for Facebook in the first place, I never knew you got cut off when you did a personal page at 5,000. And flatteringly enough, I hit that in like a week after I joined, just because I was saying, sure, come on in, join me. So I leave everything open so we can have dialogues, and I don't ever ask that people think like me or anything. I just want people to think, come in with facts, and let's have discussions. I mean, I've had people change my mind about certain things, and I hopefully have hipped some people to other things. That's the way it is. But when these people come in with their kind of insane intolerance and quoting all this absolute nonsense, at this point, I've given up trying to have any communication, so I block them, and it is a pretty a massive list at this point. But I feel the stakes are so high for all of us at this point that we really must come to this with open eyes and try to really see through the nonsense that's being kind of puked out at us on a daily basis as a small number of people are of complete inability and incompetence are in charge of things. So, okay, my soapbox is over. I'll be writing stuff, and you can read it or not. It's all public, but please, let's just all pull out of this together. There's too many lives being lost, too many people and families suffering, and too many people going out there every day trying to save everybody. And the accolades are there for them. So love y'all. I'm really enjoying this so much, and a lot of people have asked about things. And I'm going to I think I'm just going to keep all this stuff up after this is done. I want to do some of our immediate family stuff. I'm going to do some Judith Owen, maybe some Lyle Lovett that I've done. I'll try to dig up some Toto. There's other Phil songs that weren't in this show that I'm going to do. I'm gonna keep them. Plus, it's helped me keep my chops up a little bit. There, I can feel them getting a little bit funky, but like I said the other day, it's not the same sitting here playing as it is being in sessions and rehearsing and playing concerts. That's where your chops are at their peak. And here I'm just an audience of one. Thank God, using this tape at least. There's applause, and it's if I close my eyes, I can feel like maybe there's somebody in here digging me. Because it's really hard for me to dig me. And everybody seemed to enjoy this the other day, so I'm just gonna give you a big smile to close things off.